Have you ever been so burnt down as a mother, or just as a woman, just in general? From the jumping child to the migraines to mess in the house that you constantly have to clean up to just feeling like you're not yourself. The bathroom renovations for 3 months. I'm absolutely just tired being so blah. We're going to change that and become someone new. Now trust me when I say you have been told that you are never to touch me no more. Cause you will never touch this version of me ever again. Massaged and scrubbed my feet with my turmeric coffee scrub and gave myself a nice little pedicure. That's really all I did this day. You can really just see the difference in how it just gave my skin such a beautiful glow compared to my other leg. I just loved it. My feet are so veiny, but we're gonna change that too. So exhausted from just being mentally overloaded. So probably like around 6 o'clock in the AM, I got up. I gave myself another foot soak. I sat there and I ate I think I had roast beef, collards, and rutabagas. And I put my little show on. I think I was watching 9-9 on Netflix. It's a really good show. And I just had a moment of peace to myself. And it was so good. I invited the ancestors to eat through me too. It was absolutely heaven. Like, the house was so quiet, no one was there but me and my baby. It was just absolute peace, and it just reminded me of why I have to keep going, because there is nothing like having a peace of mind. There is nothing like having your own space and comfort. I'm just so full and happy and grateful that I'm able to just be in my femininity, be in my comfort. My feet feel so good. Like, oh my gosh, like smooth as a baby's bottom. You don't understand. I end up cooking myself some breakfast. Pre-made some sausages, made sausages. They were pretty good. It was just my technique was so off because I really don't understand how to get the sausages to be flat. Like, that's just something that I struggle super hard with. But it was neither here nor there. The breakfast was good for the most part. I most definitely tried to crack an egg with one hand. It was so messy. I don't know how people make that seem so easy. It's not easy. I like to whip my eggs up with a little bit of milk or heavy whipping cream, salt and pepper, just keep it real simple. The only thing that I didn't personally enjoy is the fact that them damn croissants, they was hard as hell. Like, I was so annoyed with them damn croissants. It made no fucking sense as how hard them damn bitches was. I don't always cook myself breakfast because I'm not really a breakfast person, and it's very difficult for me to get up early, in order to do these things for myself, the things that I want to do for myself, but I just do not have the energy to do. So I really struggled to find the energy to do this for myself because, one, I was on my period this week too. I was on my period during this time. It was so hard. I was struggling, like, energetically, like, wise. I was struggling mentally, like, foolishness that was going on in the house with the renovations. Like, I was really, like, just going through it. Like, my head felt so dizzy and so irritated. So when I sat down and just ate and just, took a breath, had my coffee, that coffee was so good. Like, absolutely wonderful. Everything was pretty much tea besides them damn hard ass croissants. Why the hell did I pay $5 for them croissants for me to only eat 2 of them? Them bitches was so hard I couldn't even give them to my baby. You know how we mothers, we give off the foods that we don't want to eat to our kids. Now I'm just sitting here contemplating on what I need to do for this day. Just trying to take my breath, trying to remember to, take it easy. That's the hardest thing for me to do, is to just take it easy and to take a breath, because I feel like I'm going a mile a minute always, like I'm on production mode and I'm not producing anything but low energy. Like, it makes no sense as to how much I feel like I do throughout the day, but I don't get anything done. I can't explain how that really feels as a mother and as a stay-at-home mother. Been pretty much on rest for about a year. I haven't worked for anybody. I've worked for myself, landscaping, hair, cooking for people, cleaning homes problems for people. You know, those are the things that I do, is people just wonder how I get by. Because the universe loves me. To remember to love myself. When I love myself, it's going to manifest into my reality, and money is just going to come and flow to me. And I'm grateful enough that I have the family to be able to lean on and allow me to be able to do that. So, you know, after I finished breakfast, I went ahead and I started cleaning my teeth, child. And when I looked up deep cleaning prices and the pain that you would be in, let me just tell you, if you don't know, I have been struggling with tooth problems probably like a good month. I wasn't taking the best care of my freaking teeth, and I was just like, you know what, girl, you can die from a toothache, so I'm gonna need you to get that shit together. So I did, and I'm better now today. Rice mask, oh my gosh, let me tell y'all, a rice mask is absolutely tea. Why am I gonna go spend $76 on Tatcha rice mask? I can make it at home. The full ingredient list is gonna be on the screen. It should be on the screen. I don't use it as often as I should, but I need to, because good gracious, like, it really does plump your skin up. So I had to go outside for a little bit and catch some sun, you know, because of all of the construction that was going on in the house. I was getting irritated. My head was hurting.
And now I want to sit back and relax and enjoy my evening. When all of a sudden, I hear this agitating, grating voice.
Like, I can't get away from this man. I can't get away from him. When I look at him and I see the joy in his face and I see how happy he is, I understand that being a mother, part of it is self-caring for yourself, so that way you can give that to your child. And that's ultimately what my goal is, to be happy, so I can give that happiness back to my child. Because look at his face. This is not a face of a kid that's not happy. I need a dance break.
I'll put a spell on you. And now you're mine. Woo, my eyes was watering. What I said? I put a spell on you. And now you're mine.
I ain't got no fast recoil like him. I feel like I'm having a seizure trying to do this.
I need Shakti, just like South Santana. I need Shakti, just like South Santana.
Sorry. Anyway, moving on. I went ahead and I started to do my little pedicure. I really need to get better tools, but for the time being, like I said, I was running on fumes, trying to film for y'all, trying to take my time, trying to not mentally explode, trying to just keep myself together, being a mother. I was doing my very, very hardest to film this for y'all. This is exactly why it's all in chops and pieces, because this is how my life is. Literally, I have no concept of time whatsoever being a stay-at-home mom. Like, it feels like our mind is in a tizzy. But I did my henna and everything. The video should be on my TikTok. Make sure you follow me on there. And then later on that night, when I think my kid was asleep, I went ahead and I started applying my mask on my face. And like I said, this stuff right here, oh my gosh, it tightens your skin, helps with the dark circles, the wrinkles, the fine lines, all of that. Like, I felt, no, Milo was obviously still up because I'm talking to somebody. It ain't myself. Just amazing. And then I also put some cucumbers underneath there too. You know, let that sit for about a few, wash that off, and then I just started to deep clean my nose and my chin, you know what I'm saying? I like this light of mine. I don't know, I like this setup. I don't know, it does something for me. It's too, because obviously I'm a werewolf. But the next day I had to just clean up. I had to get everything clean and clear for my mental space, because having a cluttered mental space is just, it's not good for the creative mind. It's not good for the creative flow. Not for me, at least. You know, it's very difficult for me to do what I need to do when I got so much in my eyesight that it's not beneficial to what I need to, you know, do. You get what I'm saying? What I was doing, and it just felt like I was going at a mile a minute, and my kid, they ask you to change the channel like literally 10 to 20 times within a 5-minute span. It's ridiculous. I went ahead and I started doing my toenails, and yes, I use super glue because super glue worked for me. I wash my hands, I wash my body so much and all that. My hands and feet are constantly in water, so it was no problem for them to come off. In all honesty, I need my nails to stay on. I need the longevity. They're already long. I don't need any slip ups. Child, the amount of times I bang my nails, these nails are probably like 2 inches long, if I'm not mistaken. Oh, I also did my lashes. The other tutorial is up on my TikTok as well. Like I was saying, I did film certain processes and aspects of this avatar that I have created. Don't ask me what happened to my eyebrows. This is just some behind the scenes footage of I did not put into the video that I did on my TikTok as well. I was trying to create a look in my head, and it just was not looking in my head until, you know, I don't know. At this point, I think it was probably like 2 o'clock in the a.m. or so. I'm bloated, you know. You can see my diaper, all that stuff. And I don't give a goddamn. I don't give a goddamn, because at the end of the day, y'all didn't know. I was serving, baby. I was serving. If you have not seen on my Instagram or my TikTok, I don't know why you call yourself a supporter. You don't understand. Like, I don't know what I'm saying. I'm a little high. You know how difficult it was for me to put on these toe and nail rings. And right here, oh my gosh, I am in love with my hair right now. I am so in love with it. I had to redo it because after this, it didn't last for probably like another 2 days, so probably like 4 days in total. My head was itching so bad, so much dandruff. Oh my gosh, dry scalp. Oh my gosh, this coat, every piece of fur that I had is a property of my grandmother's. It is real mink. This was so much more worth it, and I have so much more to do with this personal avatar. I just feel like I'm healing and I'm happy about it, and things are just manifesting at my very fingertips, regardless of everything that's been going on. I'm just really pleased with how everything turned out. So I hope you guys enjoyed this vlog / voiceover. I love you guys. Thank you for sticking with me. Thank you for all of your support and your love. Make sure you follow me on all of my social medias, and I'll see you in my next video. Love you guys. Bye.